Once people in my life learned that I'm into spirituality, they pretty much all asked me the same question. But what is spirituality? And I will always give them the same answer. Quote, spirituality is a way to work on yourself. It helps you understand certain of your reactions and is there to help you heal. No, you do not have to be into energies or know anything about it. No, you do not have to believe in lithotherapy, the law of attraction, spirits, aliens, or multidimensional beings. Spirituality is there for you to heal. That's it. End quote. Then, usually, most of them will start to be interested. And they will ask me more. But how can you heal then with spirituality? I would explain that, according to my own experience, it first helped me understand the power of my mind on my body. I first understood that the physical problems that I had and still have are coming from something I mentally did not heal yet. I understood that giving drugs medicine to my body will help me delay the problem but not solve it. It will help me get better but not fully heal. And I guess that too is a belief that a lot of people do not have. But let me give you more info on the subject. According to an article titled Mind Body Connection: How Emotions Affect Physical Health, published in May 2025, it is explained how stress or any emotional state profoundly affects our bodies. Quote, when experiencing stress or emotional distress, such as grief, financial worry, or major life transitions, the body responds physically. For instance, stress may contribute to high blood pressure or ulcers following traumatic events like the death of a loved one. Chronic emotional distress can result in a range of physical symptoms, including digestive issues, constipation, diarrhea, upset stomach, headaches, general aches, and back pain, insomnia, fatigue, and changes in appetite or weight, high blood pressure, palpitations, and a racing heart, sweating, stiff neck, chest pain, dry mouth, or shortness of breath, sexual problems, and lightheadedness. End quote. This is one article among many others that explained the strong connection between your mind and your body. I then understood how I could use my imagination to heal myself. I learned about mental exercises that would allow me to, quote unquote, get rid of an emotion. I learned that to get rid of an emotion, I must need to face it. And that's what I did. And it led me to reflect on myself, to ask myself the right questions like, why am I acting this way? What am I feeling? Why am I feeling that? When was the first time I've ever felt that? Understanding myself is necessary for me to be happy, for me to grow. People think that to become a spiritual person, you need to believe in a bunch of things, to act a certain way, and to look a certain way as well, which is not true at all. You don't need to change anything about yourself. You don't need to change your beliefs or to force yourself or to do anything you don't want to. Spirituality is there for you to learn more about yourself without being burdened by other people's expectations of you, without forgetting yourself in the process, without society's beliefs. It's a way to forgive yourself and forgive others, to understand your own past and use it to grow. Spirituality is there for you to make a connection between your past and your actions. Why do I have this belief? What are my beliefs? All those questions that are there to grow. All those questions that are there to heal. So if someone was to ask me today, what is spirituality? I would answer, it's a way for you to know yourself.